You know I'm gonna get.
Good day, viewers. Discuss about the representations of rational functions. Okay, after the discussion, the students are able to represent rational function through its table and of values and graphs. Okay, so we have an example. Represent the speed of a runner as a function of the time it takes to run 100 meters in the track. Okay, so we let D as a distance and T as a time and speed or rate as speed. Okay, so the formula to compute the distance, D equals rate or speed times the time. Then if we compute the speed or the rate, and that is distance over time, or with respect or if we solve the speed or the rate with respect the time, and that is S of t equals distance over time. Then substitute the distance equals 100, then it becomes S of t equals 100 over t. Okay, by inspection of the expression, we identify the undefined of the expression. So as I said, by inspection, the undefined of the expression is t equals 0. Okay, so we are now construct the table of values. Okay, this is now our table of values. We do not include the undefined of the expression, and that is 0, no, because that is undefined, so that is not included in the t values. Then do not include also the negative numbers, because there is no negative numbers in time. So that is why I chose 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. And I will show to you an example on how to solve the S of t of the first 3 value of t, or the first value of time, and this is the solution. So the first S of t is 10, and the solution is 100 over 10, and that is equals to 10. Then the second S of t, 100 over 12, and equals to 8.33. And the third S of t, 100 over 14, and the answer is 7.14. Okay, so this is now the graph, or plot the points in the Cartesian plane. The vertical line, that is the S of t, and the horizontal line, that is t. Then we have points A, B to F. Okay, the coordinates of A are 10 and 10, so meaning that the first 10, that is the value of t, and the second 10, that is the value of S of t. And the second coordinates, or the coordinates of point B, 12 and 8.33. And the coordinates of point C, 14 and 7.14. And this is the coordinates of point D, the coordinates of point E, and the coordinates of point F. Then we connect the all points. So this is now our graph. The graph is a smooth curve, so meaning the graph of the rational function is a curve. Okay, so let us have now an example number 2. Represent the rational function given by f of x equals x minus 1 over x plus 1 using a table of values, and plot a graph of the function by connecting points. Okay, so let us first identify the undefined of the expression. Then we use the denominator of the given rational function, and that is x plus 1. Then equate by 0, and that is x equals negative 1. So meaning the undefined of the expression is negative 1. Okay, to construct the table of values, do not include negative 1. Then you choose a number from negative 1 to positive infinity. This is why I choose 0 to 468 to 10. Then to negative infinity, from negative 1 to negative infinity, I will choose negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 10, negative 8, and negative 10. So we solve the value of f of x. So this is now the solution on how to solve the value of f of x. Okay, I will show to you 3 solutions to compute the f of x. So this is the first solution. Our x here is negative 10. So we substitute negative 10 in the expression, and that is negative 10 minus 1 over negative 10 plus 1. And the answer is negative 11 over negative 1, negative 9, and that is positive 1.22. Is the first value of f of x. Then second, our x is negative 8. Okay, this is the solution. So negative 8 minus 1 over negative 8 plus 1. Answer is negative 9 over negative 7, and equal to 1 positive 1.29. Okay, if x equals negative 6, so substitute negative 6 minus 1 over negative 6 plus 1, and that is negative 7 over negative 5 equals 1.4. And you solve as your practice the remaining solution of f of x as your practice. Okay, let us now plot the points in the Cartesian plane. Okay, so this is now our graph. Okay, so the point A, the coordinates negative 10, 1.22, and the point B, negative 8, 1.29, point C, negative 6, 1.4, point D, point, and so on and so forth. And as we observe, our graph is a curve, a smooth curve. As I said, the graph of the rational function is a curve. Thank you.
You know I'm gonna get